Last Christmas we watched something lame, and sadly this year we're gonna do the same. Black Christmas, why are there so many remakes? Hi. Yeah. Can you tell I didn't plan for that or prepare for that in any way, shape, and form? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you've never been here before. Today, we're going to be capping off our Black Christmas agenda, I guess I should say, with the final remake, as far as I'm concerned, from 2019. Okay, so 2 years ago, I did the original Black Christmas from the 70s, which was very spooky. Last year, I did the 2000s one with Mary Elizabeth Winstead, which I love her, did not really love the movie too much. And now we have this one with, I don't think anybody I even know at all is in this. So don't really know how that's gonna go. But if you're interested in watching the full-length reaction to this movie, link for my Patreon will be in the description below. Okay, so let's just go ahead and dive into this one. There's not a whole lot to say or preface this video with because it's another fucking remake of Black Christmas, but I'm interested to see how we're capping this off. You know, this is gonna be the last year we're watching a Black Christmas remake. I believe there's like spin-offs. I know there's spin-offs and like fan-made ones. Don't think I would react to it for the channel, but I might check it out on my own time. So I've heard decent things about it, but if you're really keen on me watching it for the channel, let me know, because I just might. And we'll keep up this tradition of watching Black Christmas every fucking year that I possibly can. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. Oh, this is a Blumhouse movie? Okay, I did not know that. Blumhouse doesn't have the best track record. A man possesses powers so formidable they can only be considered supernatural. With a proper education, men can wield these powers and go forth into the world. You're giving men a lot of credit. Some weird cult. This is Black Christmas, right? This is a remake of the original, right? This already is so different from the original.
Hey, you know what's up?
Hey, where are you?
I told my grandma I'd be home for breakfast in the morning.
But I was your Secret Santa.
Okay, girl, you're not supposed to tell her you got her Secret Santa.
And I got the perfect Lindsay gift.
You got me a PS5? She's like, bruh, the limit was $20. What? That's what I thought. I'm like, is that some weird verbiage I just am not familiar with? What do a Christmas ham and a sorority girl have in common? I don't think this guy's a creeper. I think it was just bad timing. They both squeal before they die. The guy's like normal. He's like, what is your problem? Chill. You did it! You scared him away! I mean, he didn't have to walk directly behind her. He could have walked on the other side of the street and not made her creeped out. Like, his house was right there. Grandma! Your grandma lives on sorority row, where all the frats and sororities are. That'd be so funny. Go! It's them. It's him. Like, how? How is it him?
I'm sorry, whatever I did.
Oh, shit. Girl, I thought you had your weapon. And she made a snow angel. It's Christmas. I mean, that's not, both of those things are not overtly Christmassy, but the aspect of Christmas, it being Christmas time, makes it Christmassy. Snow angel and the icicle. Yeah.
I have the final in 10 minutes and I can't find my Diva cup.
Okay, then just wear a tampon then. Girl, it's a pad. You can't just put it on like that. Go to the bathroom. I wouldn't laugh. I'd be like, get the fuck out of my room. You did not just put a pad on in my room right in front of me. Girl, go to the bathroom. You can't put a pad on like that. It's not that simple. If it was a tampon, maybe. That was a pad, was it not? Either way, don't show me that. Yes, we're all girls, but like, some girls are allowed to have some secrets. Everyone's entitled to a secret. One secret should be, I do not know how you put on a pad or a tampon. I don't ever want to know that.
Calories,
Oh my god. That girl is is in It's What's Inside, that new Netflix movie. Well, it's not new by the time you guys are watching this. You guys should watch that movie. It is crazy.
Where do you want me to put this?
Oh, you can keep it. I never wear it anymore.
Christmas is a time for looking sexy, right?
Invented culture as
Is that kind of looked like the guy who was Edward Cullen's dad from Twilight? No, that looks like Dr. Gordon. Dr. Gordon from Saw. Which, is it him? I feel like I looked it up and I saw that it was him once. That is him, right? That's the guy from Saw.
when there's a petition circulating to have me fired. There are no covert meetings in hidden rooms where men discuss how to bury women.
I just don't really feel like dealing with my mom right now. She's just... It doesn't surprise me at all that my dad left her.
Damn. What the fuck? Where did we not just come back from a class about... Okay, whatever.
Will you at least sign my petition? You of all people should care. That if we let men get away with this sort of behavior...
She is right here, you guys.
Let men get away with this sort of behavior, then they'll get away with everything.
I'll sign your petition.
Sorry for the wait.
No worries, I don't mind waiting.
He's doing all the things that make us believe that we should trust him. What? Who is this guy?
The only place Brian Huntley belongs is in jail for what he did to Riley.
We're going skiing together. Don't worry. It's consensual.
Oh, let's kill him. What's the killer's name in these movies? Billy? Sick of Billy.
Is he here?
What is this voice that she's putting on? And It's What's Inside. She does not have this voice. What is this? They have a painting of that professor? That is the professor on the right. Now what the fuck is going on? Ew, what is this? Is that blood? Like, I hate to be that bitch, but it's a fucking fraternity. You know, I'm thinking about all this, like, you do all these things to try to get into college. But when you're in college and you're looking for a job, I feel like it doesn't matter how many frats or activities or extracurriculars or whatever the fuck set you did. So it's like, what even is the point of all of this? It isn't, all that stuff doesn't matter. You're still not gonna get hired for that job that you want, you know? You're still not gonna be able to use that degree, you know, practically. So it's like, what is the point of doing all these like frat stuff?
Helena, I've been looking for you.
Right, you found her, so get the hell out. You bitches are all the same. You act like you want it, but you're all a bunch of teasers.
Okay, just go off to the corner and jack off. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's still the same effect. Get out of here, stupid.
Does vodka mix well with tequila?
No. Okay, where is the Black Christmas stuff going on? I mean, this is just making me fucking mad and depressed. I guess that is the true meaning of Christmas.
She okay? She's fine. She just ate something bad.
Maybe it's a sign we shouldn't sing. Ow! You've been coaching us for 3 weeks. You know the choreography and you sing.
What is this? What does this have to do with anything? Can we just get to the killing? You know, this is what Blumhouse does. They always start their damn movies with some ominous kill, some mysterious death in some way, shape, and form. And then they have this whole little classic build-up, character development, whatever the fuck, and then more killings after we've established some characters and their motives and their way of life. I don't fucking know. Ew, no music? Please let there be music. Don't be a cappella. Ugh, she shouldn't have to do this. No, no, ew, kill him. Okay, girls, you made her do this.
Up in the frat house, me and you.
You and I have SCX.
Up in the frat house, one true fact.
And that is that I got attacked.
I was like waiting for it to churn.
I didn't lead you on for goodness sake. I couldn't have 'cause I wasn't awake.
What you guys do in here is sick.
What is that?
'Cause what you did is called assault.
What is happening? Okay. That is hilarious. Okay, love that. But what does this have to do with Black Christmas?
Okay, well, let me just text my friend Helena, make sure she got home with me.
She already sent a group text to all of us. Breaking the ampersand 30 train Tom. See you next yeet. So I think we're all good.
What? That girl was not in a proper state of mind sending that text.
It just takes me a while to figure out how to approach things. But don't give up on me, though. I always figure it out eventually.
That's reassuring. Something that girls love more than waiting for a man to come around. Okay, that was lame. Like, they were trying to frame the shot like, ooh, is it gonna happen? Is there gonna be someone behind her when she moves out of the frame? But I didn't think that was gonna happen at all. So it's like, the point of that shot was actually just useless and fell flat because I didn't think the thing that they wanted me to think. It has become. Our time is near.
Hello?
See, Blumhouse doesn't know how to do jump scares anymore. They're more focused on just being like basic ass bitches now. So when they had the shot, okay, we don't need to see it. Like, we heard from the song what happened to her. When we saw the shot when she was like opening the door and she was like, hello? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Bam! There should have been a jump scare there. Instead of just the jump scare at the most typical part when they showed her back closing the door and then you see someone. Oh great, everyone's dying and we don't get to see how. Except for the very beginning where we saw how and it was very Christmassy. Now we don't see nothing. They could be killing these people in a non-Christmassy way, which is a crime in and of itself. I sure hope that's not what's happening. At least if these people are gonna be dying, either show me or make it Christmassy. But there's no way of me knowing if you don't show me. With the lights. Oh my gosh, bruh. Dude, that was like the coolest, unless they show it again, which they know it's an iconic death in the original with the bag and the Christmas lights and the tie to the chair. If that was their way of replicating that, 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. I don't know why movies feel like they have to keep making, the more modern these movies become, the more they feel like they have to modernize it, but not in like a, oh, now we have iPhones and Facebook type of way, but in a like political way. It's like, if you just spent that time actually making the original deaths look cooler in some way, shape, and form, then I would give this movie a higher rating and we would like it and we would talk about it more. It's just crazy that Blumhouse is in the nature of...
Oh, thank God I got through. It's Helena's mom.
Kid, that was fucking stupid. Getting the calls from the killer is one of the best parts of the original movie because it's really spooky because he was like bleh, over the phone and you're just like ugh, and it was just like a creepy sound. And then they hyped it up and then that's not even where it went. It's just crazy that Blumhouse is so focused on pooping out movies. They don't even care about making a long-term effect, like having a long-term movie that people want to talk about after a month that it's been out. No one's talking about Imaginary anymore, and that came out earlier this year, or any other fucking Blumhouse movie. What's the other one that came out? Front Room? No one's talking about that anymore. It's like, okay, we would talk about it more if you made better movies. It's like they don't even care. It's just crazy that there's people that just like don't even care about shit like that.
Can you give me a call when you get this?
They were friends once. Shows a picture of them. It's like, girl, we know who it is. We saw her have a whole long ass scene with her. You don't need to show us that they're close.
She is only a couple hours late.
Only a couple hours late? Is that not crazy? Also, who is this guy? I think he's this girl's boyfriend, but it's like, get out of here. Okay, well, there's that girl frozen. Not even in a cool way. Not even in a Jack Nicholson in fucking The Shining way. It's just like she's just there.
Riley.
So he's a nice guy. I mean, again, this is a remake, so I'm going off of the original. I don't want to be that person like, in the original. But it's a remake, so I'm gonna fucking do it. In the OG, it's never really revealed. I mean, it kind of is revealed, like who it is, but it's not like anyone we're introduced to. It's like, if you know the original and you're watching this, you're like, it's not gonna be any of these people that you're trying to make us like, ooh, maybe it's this person. We know it's not gonna be any of these people. If you're a first time viewer, maybe you'd be like, is it this person? Ooh, you know, the Scream effect, as some might call it. It's not gonna be anybody. I just know it.
One of my roommates is missing.
It's winter break.
I've been getting these weird DMs. I just feel like they could be related.
Yeah, we need more than feelings in this business.
You're campus security. Like, what the fuck do you want? You're not in the FBI. Sorry. Take this seriously, bitch.
You're willing to accuse Huntley of locking your friend in his basement, but you're sure that this guy that you just met has nothing to do with it.
What?
If she's not back by tomorrow, come see me. Can I give you a ride home?
Can I get you to fuck off? Listen, I get what they're trying to do, but again, it's just making me mad. I don't need movies to make me realize how difficult it is to be a girl, okay? I get it. I got it. I'm told that and shown that every freaking day. I don't need to see it in my movies where it's supposed to be escapism. I want to escape. I want to just see Christmassy kills. This is just fucking depressing me.
A few of the boys did confide in me that the prank Mookappa played last night went a little bit too far.
You posted the video from last night online?
Yeah, why? Is it getting views?
Yeah, why?
It already has like 50,000.
Calling out frat boy rape culture was to inspire women.
Bruh, it's just to make... okay, you know what? I can't even comment on this plot line. Can we just get to the fucking kills? Like, I don't even want to deal with this right now. It's like 10 p.m. as I'm filming this. I just want to see some scary things happening that are like unrealistic. Okay? Except for this girl. I like this girl. Don't kill her. Which will probably kill her right now. There's gonna be a girl in there, right? Okay, I do like how this is being set up right now. And the third one's gonna work. And the lights turn on. And then we see something spooky. Yes! Love it.
I will bring you to your knees.
You beg for mercy?
The fuck? Okay, don't reply to it.
Let's press.
Oh my.
Oh! What was that? Oh shit, something's grabbing! Something's like friggin' lassoing her. What the fuck? So they set up this whole thing to kind of frame it like someone's getting back at them because they're girls that don't want to get harassed or SA'd. Like, if that doesn't end up being the killer's motive, then what the fuck just happened the whole first half of the movie? What was the point? What was the reason? I get what they're trying to do, but it's like, I'm trying to escape here. You're Blumhouse. You're Blumhouse. Like, respectfully, know your place. She's brave. She made a weapon and she went down there to protect her girlies. Like, she's brave.
We're ants, Chris.
Not this damn ant analogy. Like, I get what they mean by it. She explained why ants are so cool and strong, but it's like, we couldn't pick a different animal. Ooh, I love all the lights and everything. It's Christmas time. Merry Christmas. There, but where's the bag over her head? That's what makes this cool, is the bag over her head. Okay, we didn't even really show it. It's like, what even is the point of anything?
Where's Marty?
She's hurt and she needs a doctor.
Someone hurts my girl, it's my duty to protect her. Coward! This is
a- What the fuck was that? What was it? Was he gonna say, this is a man's world? Like, come on. What is this stupid ass mask that you're wearing? Okay, why is there mistletoe there? It's a sorority house. There's all girls there. I'd be like, now who put this mistletoe up? That would be my first question. Okay, let's not obstruct her eyesight right now. Reveal. Do it fast. There's multiple? Okay, what was also the point of saying that weird frat boy cult thing that we saw earlier? Is it gonna be all of them? This is not Black Christmas if that is the thing. Oh! Okay, do as she says and run! Oh, she still has some fight in her. Yes, girl. Oh, okay, she's still trying. Okay, that's.
911 attack at Hawthorne College.
What? I'm on my way.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness you're on your way. Okay, she really didn't look above the counter. Okay, girl, come on. Yeah. Yes. Wait, what the fuck? A different sorority house is dealing with the same shit? I was like, who are those people? I was so confused, but they were also dealing with getting killed. Haha, got you. It's a prank.
He's a DKO pledge.
Watch it pledge.
What? It was part of their pledge to get into these stupid ass frats to go and kill these girls? Like, what? Okay, but like they actually did do some crime. One of them grabbed her and carved like some weird thing in her face. They're not completely innocent, and also actually stabbed and killed her and multiple other girls. What part of this pledge is supposed to be fun? You know what I mean? What part of this is supposed to be like where they get out alive? Were they ever supposed to get out of here alive? Did they not think the girls were gonna fight back? Go save your friend! Yes, a bag! I don't know where she got that from, but it's a bag like the OG.
Chris, open the door. I got it.
Okay, that would actually be me though, because my car is like a manual thing as well.
Go.
Oh. Okay. You wouldn't go for a tires? Dumbass, you're right there.
Think about it. The bust gets brought into the Founders Fraternity. We all start getting these messages from a Calvin Hawthorne account.
What is this movie? This is not Black Christmas. Why are we adding so much lore to this? I kind of wish there wasn't all this added lore. That's what makes the first movie so good. Yeah, hit him where it hurts. Make their already nasty ass place more nasty. Like they're even gonna notice.
What do you want, Chris?
I want
you to suck a fat fart because you just got
A fat fart. Uh-huh.
Got a headache, bro?
What, they're giving it to all the guys? Like this weird headache migraine thing? Destroy the bust. Destroy the bust thing first. What? She's still alive? What? She's part of it?
Nice work.
What? I'm so confused. How in the hell is she a part of this? We've been friends for so long. This whole time you've been a part of it?
He left instructions on how to create an army of young men to take our power back. Tired of seeing ourselves falsely accused, our livelihoods threatened.
Okay, so it is having to do with like society, which is like, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to listen to it.
Women who are willing to be obedient, like your friend here, will be spared.
Me to collect the objects so the pledges would know who to go after.
I can't find my diva cup.
Ew! All I'm getting is, you touched some girl's diva cup? You could have gotten anything from that girl. You chose her diva cup? It looked like a freaking comb would have worked, and it did work. A diva cup? That's fucking nasty. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry, actually. That's fucking gross.
Now it's time to decide.
You're chewing gum during this serious ass scene. Yo, fucking clown.
Who put that there? I did everything that I was supposed to.
Oh!
You took everything from me.
Yes! Okay, you're gonna watch when they freaking snap that other girl's neck, but not this girl?
You messed with the wrong sisters.
Yes! I love what's happening. Yes! I mean, again, this is not really a Black Christmas movie. I don't even know what the fuck this is. They could not even call this Black Christmas. Cult Christmas, maybe, it would be a more fitting title. But, I will support my girlies. Okay, I don't need you to spell it out for me. I get what's happening. I get that it's supposed to be like when that happened and it's connecting, but now she's taking the power back. I get it. All right, you don't need to show me the scenes.
Wait, don't you see?
Ha! As she's carrying this heavy ass thing, she's like, shut up, hurry up. I'd be like, listen, you're all weak as ugh. All your power came from this easily breakable statue thing. Oh my god. She was like, okay, damn, I wasn't gonna do that. Okay, what is that? The intense ass scene. Boom. Slow-mo. No explosion. What college is this? I would love if they named names. Gave this an actual real college name. And no explosion. Okay, I'll just go. Fuck off then. They actually recorded the Burn song? Let's discuss this because as a Black Christmas remake, this was very disappointing. And I won't commentate a lot on the multiple topics, because listen, I am a girly and I'm going to support my girlies. However, you know, I'm just not in the mood to watch something like that right now. It's Christmas time. And not to say the first Black Christmas was like lighthearted or anything, but I just wanted to watch something kind of not this. I don't know. The first one was just like, you get the creepy phone calls and it's this random guy and we don't know and he's killing and like that's it by the end. And I was really looking forward to that, and no other movie has been able to replicate. You know, the 2006 one kind of did actually do a decent job, and they did do a good job replicating some iconic scenes from the original, putting that into theirs. Not like exact shot for shot, but pretty close to that. And this one didn't do any of that. It was like, what's the point here? Again, I feel like this is just a problem with like modern movies now when they try to do a remake. It's like they feel like since times have changed since the first movie, they just have to commentate on how much times have changed. And it's like, we don't have to commentate on that sometimes, you know? Like, this isn't the place for it. It's not like I'm against talking about stuff like this. It's just like, this was not the place for it. And again, no offense, but kind of full offense, you're Blumhouse. Like, you're not really the production company to put out a movie with this series of topics in play. If you wanted to, maybe not as a Black Christmas remake, you know, maybe as a different movie, different premise, different plot, different characters, different themes. I don't really know why they landed on that. Again, I think it's just because they're like, wow, times have changed. You know, the first movie came out in like 1974 and it's 2019. Like, we just have to make it known that it's not 1970 anymore. And it's like, we can tell that it's not 1970 anymore when you do a remake if you just have a freaking iPhone in the shot. All right, you don't have to make it this whole elaborate thing where you feel like you gotta commentate on like anything and everything that women go through. That's kind of how I felt about like the Barbie thing. I was like, I kind of just wanted to escapist like Barbie. Oh my gosh, like Barbie's living her life and then she's trying to figure out like the whole premise, which, okay, whatever. I won't go into the Barbie thing. I went into a whole video about that, but the whole premise of Barbie that I feel like they should have expanded on was like, you know, why the mom wants to play with Barbies and it's like her lost childhood. That was like a interesting theme that I feel like could be played well into the Barbie aspect. But like they felt like they had to elaborate more and more and more, and then just got super, super messy. And then with this one, it felt like there wasn't even a specific pathway that they wanted to go on. Yes, they wanted to commentate on how women are not believed when SA or SH happens to them and whatever. It's like all these things, like that is the path, that is the point of like men taking their power and thinking they have power over women and whatever the fuck. It's like, yes, I understand that is a thing, but it's like, where's Billy? You know, is that not, but that's the killer's name, right? In the original. Like, where is he? What the fuck is this? I don't want to know who the killer is. I want the original. I just have to realize, I mean, again, I didn't realize this was a Blumhouse movie when, you know, I picked this out for the channel, but nevertheless, after I saw that, I was like, okay, what can we expect? Out of 10, I'm gonna give this, it's hard because now I feel like I'm a bad person if I give this a low rating because I'm a girl and I relate to this stuff, but it's like, damn, I just don't want to watch it right now. You know, it's 11 p.m. I want to be spooked in a different way. I'm gonna give this like a 5 out of 10. Okay. I mean, again, I'm also not complicated. If they had some like goofy ass silly kills like in Violent Night, which we watched last week, if they had some like goofy ass kills like that, I probably would have given this a higher score. They had like 2 Christmas-y deaths. The fact that it was Christmas had nothing to do with it. It was just taking place over Christmas. I get the original didn't really have a lot to do with Christmas either, but it's like, we could have though. We totally could have. I mean, even the 2006 one. Very odd how they tried to give the killer their backstory. Oof, I don't even want to get into it because that was so fucking weird, but it's like at least they tried, and it's like at least they kind of stuck to the original in some way, shape, and form. So yeah, I'm sticking with a 5 out of 10 because this was not even close to the original in any sense of the word, in any sense of the meaning. It was just so disappointing. But what were we expecting? I don't know what we were expecting. Anyways, with that said and done, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons, and especially Mark Sylvester, James Cox, and E. Thank you so much, and make sure to go ahead and check out my Patreon if you haven't already. Okay, what did you guys think about this Black Christmas remake? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's just all right? This is an odd one for sure. I feel like they kept getting weirder and weirder, and they kept straying further and further away from the truth, which is we don't need all the goofs and the gags. You know, it's like that's something I really love about these classic movies like the Texas Chainsaw, the Black Christmas, you know what I mean? Like we don't need the why is he doing this? That's what makes it scary. That's what scared me from the first one. It's like we don't know who it is, we don't know why they're doing this, we don't know where they came from, their story, anything like that. They're just creepy, spooky, scary, and they're killing these people in these elaborate Christmassy ways, and we love to see that. I feel like as time goes on, they feel like they have to spell everything out for the viewer for some reason. I don't know where we went in the world as to like that's where we're heading. Who came up with that? Who started the narrative that like we have to spell everything out for the audience? I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. I will never understand why it's like that, but it makes for movies like this to be very odd and very weird, and for me to give it a low score. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this movie. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. Thank you guys for coming along with me on this journey. Merry Christmas also as well. I didn't say that in the last one. Actually, I did when I was crying. You know, at least make me cry. You know, in this one, at least make me sad in a crying way, not in just like a fucking I need to see my therapist type of way. You know what I mean? So Merry Christmas. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all of that jazz. And as always, thanks for watching.